Welcome everybody. We are MoWest watching Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
Yes, my name is Sean, and then we have
Brady, Chicken.
this is our first time casting, but let's get into it. How do you
Yep.
think the game is gonna go?
I honestly have no idea. I don't follow a lot of Smash, but I feel like there's gonna be some pretty big plays.
Yeah, I'm hoping to see some funny moments and some really nice and extreme moments where pops and plays.
Yep.
Yeah, just ready whenever it starts. All right,
Right.
it
Game
looks
is
like
starting.
they're fighting already.
I think that's Game and Watch on the or now left side of the screen.
Oh
And
yeah,
who is that other character?
I don't ask me. I have no idea. But looks like things are getting a little heated. Both players have 5 stocks, but
Four or
they
three,
got
actually.
about the same amount of health left. Looking like a pretty fair battle right now.
Oh.
Looks like the battle's getting pretty intense.
Yep.
Uh,
Looks
The
like
right-
the right side, yeah, is getting a little.
He's taking a lot of damage right now.
Yeah.
Really getting hit by all the what'd you say his name was?
Mr. Game and Watch.
Mr. Gamer Watch?
Game and Watch.
Game Man Watch?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's really getting that damage output on the blue-haired girl.
Is that blue or green?
It looks like blue to me. It might be green.
It's whatever. She is kind of getting a lot of damage.
Yeah, she's. You can tell there's a little bit of a difference between the skill level in the characters. Maybe she'll be able to surprise us and pull it back.
That would be interesting to see.
But Mr. Game & Watch isn't really being able to finish her off, so she's able to get that extra damage before her stock is pulled.
It should be any second now, I think, until we see a stock get taken off this blue-haired girl.
Okay,
Oh,
there we
there
go.
it is.
Finally, got that stock off. Mr. Game & Watch got. Oh, and he
Oh.
just died instantly there too. Off rip, starting back from scratch. Both players having 2 stocks and pretty low percentages.
Still looks like Mr. Game & Watch is keeping his momentum on her, though.
Yeah. He might have just got caught out
Yeah.
by a crazy attack there at the very
Still
end.
0% on Game & Watch. Almost 70. Yeah.
It's really
even
dodging
more.
a lot and outputting a lot of damage.
Oh,
Finally got hit.
yeah.
It's only 5%.
And she's up in the 90s now. I think.
Dang, she's getting close. Maybe she'll get her stock pulled here.
Ooh.
No, not yet. It looks like it's gonna be a tough battle for the I don't know the name.
Game & Watch or.
No, the girl on the right. She's
Oh.
getting pretty low here. Possibly gonna get knocked out
Ooh.
pretty soon. Still able to output some damage though on Mr. Game & Watch.
Oh, and gets a.
Oh, there we go.
Ooh.
Stock is pulled. Good 48% on Mr. Game & Watch.
One stock left on the blue-haired girl. She dies one more time.
One more
Match
time,
over.
it's all over.
Looks like she probably will be able to get another stock in on Game & Watch.
Yeah, I
unless
think
she
she's just
starts
trying to
pull it
output as
back.
much damage as she can right now.
Yeah.
Trying to really knock him out before she can actually take some damage herself.
That makes sense.
But Mr. Game & Watch does get some damage off,
Ooh.
but not enough to really make an impactful.
Now it's almost about even now.
Let's see if the Missouri Western account can pull it back. Looks like they're
Oh.
actually in the lead right now, but I don't know for how long. Mr.
Lost
Game
it.
& Watch taking the lead again. He's really focused on taking this win.
I would be too if I was in a game like this, but
It's a pretty intense close game, I would say.
yeah, it definitely had that edge of your seat kind of moment there. Whenever both of them had like the same like even amount of health.
Yeah, they're really back and forth. But when it comes to later in the lives of each stock, Mr. Game & Watch seems to be able to actually finish the job. And the character on the right, they usually like take time and don't actually finish them until after they die. So hopefully they can really lock it in and
Yeah.
finish off Mr. Game & Watch before they die this time. It seems like
Watch
they're just
got a
trying to
nice
go back and
block
forth,
off
just
there.
trading blows, trying to poke each other down. And Mr. Game & Watch is just trying to find that crucial moment. Ooh,
Big hit by the blue-haired girl. Another. That's
things
not-
are getting really close. It could be anyone's game here. Oh, and they clutch it
Ooh.
last second.
Oh, wow.
Okay. They really didn't want to lose. That's all I gotta say. I think her hair is green though. Pyra. Okay, Pyra taking the dub on this one. That's what's up.
That was a pretty hype ending, I think. Definitely not what I thought.
Yeah, I wouldn't say I didn't expect him to win there, low key. Just because
Yeah.
Mr. Game & Watch just kind of holding him down, really making sure he didn't get the lead on him, but he really got that hit and finished the game off very nicely.
Mm-hmm.
All right, looks like we're picking maps on these two.
I kind of like the Wii Sports maps, to be honest. It brings me back because I used to play a lot of Wii Sports.
I don't really have any like specific map preferences, but for games like this, I kind of like the flat maps because it's just like
Nothing
straight,
like getting
straight,
in the way.
nothing in the way, just straight duking it out between the two players.
I can see that.
It looks like we might be picking the Pokemon League map. Nope, never mind.
Final destination.
Okay. Let's see. Who do you think these players are gonna be picking?
Well, if I had to guess, I
I
mean,
don't
has
really
him
know the
right
roster
there.
if I'm being completely honest.
Donkey Kong in the top right. That guy.
Donkey Kong and then maybe some
Or-
Mario.
Oh,
Wait,
it
they
already- it was
picked.
in the
My
bottom
bad.
right.
Already picked. Okay, so we got Kirby and Wolf. All right, we know the names this time, which is very
All
good.
right. I mean, I feel like we probably could guess them anyways.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, and
And so, what's going on here? Why did he just give a free stock?
so maybe
I don't know, but it
just,
looks like they're just going with it. Maybe there's a deal between the two, but it looks like Kirby's they're both players just trying to poke each other down. They get each other low for the finishing blow.
I guess
too
this
much going
game
on.
is kind of a what's it? What am I trying to say? But both this game is kind of about poking each other down and then getting some nice, good final hits in.
Yeah. A lot of it's like, I feel like it's like getting those combos off, making sure, enemies take a lot of damage and are finished off.
Ooh, nice block from Wolf.
It looks like Wolf's, although he's down a stock on percentage wise, he seems to be taking a lead.
Less damage overall, yeah.
But I just think that, from what I'm seeing from now, how the game is going, it's seeming like the extra stock is probably going to be needed here.
Yeah.
Because it's a pretty close game.
Oh.
Yeah, he's taking a lot of hits. That extra stock being gone is really going to come back to bite him later.
Yeah, and there it is. He's only, even after...
I mean, we could be looking at a 3-0 here. Technically, it's a 3-0. Some might not count it a 3-0 just because he jumped off there.
I don't
intended,
know.
I
I
don't
think
know.
his damage, Kirby's damage is getting pretty high. He might...
Yeah, but
Wolf
as we saw
might
in the
manage
last
to-
one,
Oh.
something crazy could happen last minute because
Yeah.
I already forgot her name. She was getting pretty low. It looks like Kirby is probably going to get finished off here. Wolf just trying to really finish her while she's off Kirby while she's off map. Is Kirby a she or?
That's what
I
I
have
was
no idea.
thinking.
While the big yellow ball is off map. Wolf looking
Some
like
nice
he's not
blocks
trying to
from
take
each
too much
player.
damage considering he's on his last stock, so he wants to get as much damage out and finish Kirby off while taking as little damage as possible.
Mm-hmm. Still, for being that high damage, I think Kirby's holding up pretty well.
Yeah, it looks like Kirby's.
Oh.
Oh,
Wait.
okay.
Okay.
I almost thought she died there, or it died there. But it's looking like Kirby's really holding
Oh.
on, considering how much percentage she has, and it's looking like Wolf might actually like lose here
Yeah.
without Kirby
I-
losing a single stock. Let's see if Wolf can get a good clean hit off, and that'll really send Kirby flying. Yep, there we go.
Ooh.
But it's looking pretty bad for Wolf because he's got one stock, 100%. Kirby's chilling.
Yeah, 0%.
As soon as Kirby gets a really clean hit off, it's kind of over for Wolf.
So Wolf is getting some good combos off.
Yeah, he's not getting a lot of damage though, but he's really, I think for him, he's just trying to safely poke him down to just try to get that finishing hit off.
Yeah.
Oh, and then Kirby
Oh.
finishes out. Oh, wait, never mind.
Wait.
Oh, he actually
Not
came
yet.
back. That was pretty good. I low-key thought that animation meant that he was just like dead.
Yeah.
But
I guess, like I said with Kirby, Wolf is holding up pretty well for being at such a high damage.
yeah, it looks like they're really just going back and forth. Wolf is playing very well at not really trying to take any hits, especially big ones. He's just
Mhm.
trying to output little poke to attempt to get this Kirby low enough to actually finish off. And it's the kind of playing style he's going to want to play in order to actually come back and win this game.
Yeah. Kirby is getting some. Oh, never mind.
Might
the
be looking
playing
at
field
a-
is about even again.
Oh.
Oh.
No way. Like that?
I
That
think
is
Wolf
very
probably could have
unfortunate.
used that extra stock that he gave away at the beginning.
Yeah, that was very unfortunate. It kind of seemed like he was coming back a little, too.
Yeah. At the end there, before they fell off, it was pretty even. It was like what,
Yeah.
130%.
I do think, though, if Wolf had that extra stock, though, he might have actually been able to take the win there. But, yeah, it looks like we're going into the next one. I think they're playing the same characters and map.
You can see the characters in the bottom right, I think.
Looks like we're going back to these guys. Picking a little Luigi. I actually heard from this guy that Luigi got a buff, maybe? His grab is like 50% longer? I don't know. Take that with a grain of salt, but I think I heard him say that. Oh, wait, we actually got Luigi right there.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, we went back to these dudes. See, maybe we'll get a game soon, and we'll be able to talk to you about it. But so far, the games have been pretty good. I've seen a lot of clutch moments, and not to be rude, but I've seen a lot of sells too.
Yeah. I still don't understand why at the beginning Wolf gave the Kirby a stock. Maybe we'll find some enlightenment during or after the games. But
I was thinking maybe it was like his controller malfunction, but it didn't seem like anyone seemed to care. So
yeah,
maybe it
the
was
Kirby
on
stayed
purpose.
perfectly still. So
yeah. So we're doing our map picks right now. Maybe we're gonna be picking Smashville. That's an Animal Crossing map, right? Yeah, I think I see it.
yeah,
I've never actually played Animal Crossing. Have you?
yeah. It's all right. It's a very long game. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, I don't really play a lot of Nintendo games, but I have always been a fan of Nintendo in general. I think the only one I've actually like played is like Mario games. So
Which I like with like Mario as in Mario Kart or like the actual
like Mario
platformers?
Kart, the actual like Mario game where like you say Princess Peach, the classic.
Oh, okay. See, I've only ever played that once, and it was a pretty long time ago, to be honest.
Looks like we might be picking the Pokemon map here. Also, Pokemon, it's a really good, brings back memories. I remember, I actually have Pokemon cards on me right now, so I guess.
Oh,
But no, I don't do Pokemon a lot anymore, but I do remember the days. While we're picking our game, there's one story where I actually bought a Pokemon card. Or no, this kid at my school bought my Pokemon card. My mom saw it. She made me give the Pokemon card back, and I didn't get. No, she made me give me the money back, and I didn't get the Pokemon back.
dang,
So I
man.
low-key kind of got scammed. But it looks like we're going to the next game. We got a Luigi
Luigi and
versus
Joker.
Joker. A little bit of Persona.
All right, let's
Alright.
see how it is.
So it's going
Both
off
of
from
them
what
starting
this guy.
off with just a little bit of early damage,
Yeah.
but they're jumping around, unable to hit each other.
It seems like this Luigi's trying to go for a grab a
Big
lot
hits.
here. So maybe I don't know too much about the game, but Luigi might be some sort of like a grapple character. It seems. But
Joker got some pretty good damage off already, though. I think
yeah.
it might be a little hard for Luigi to pull it back unless we see something like our last couple games.
Yeah, Luigi is taking a lot of damage, not really getting much outputted. He's starting to really bring in the heat now, but it
It just
so
doesn't
far it's
really.
not looking too hot for Luigi.
Yeah, it just seems like his output doesn't match Joker's output at the moment.
I think just Joker's trying to really find that final hit to take Luigi out, but I don't know if okay, no, he was able to make it. Both players just focused on trying to get that damage out. Joker mainly focused on trying to finish Luigi off.
Yeah, 178. That's gonna be pretty hard. Yeah,
Okay, there we go.
It is.
Finally takes the stock. But now Joker's just trying to look to really output all the damage he can, and Luigi just probably wants to take Joker stock without taking any damage if possible. But it seems like
Yeah.
he is taking quite a bit here, so just really bridging the
Joker,
gap between the two.
it seems like he's doing a pretty good job of staying away.
It looks like Luigi's trying to hold him on this edge here, really make it difficult for him to actually come back up without taking any more damage.
Mm-hmm.
The players
Nice
just seem
block
to
from
really
Joker.
be trying to poke each other out. Does Persona have a bar? You see that bar by his name or his icon?
Oh yeah.
I wonder what that does. Maybe we'll be able to see it whenever he gets some more damage off.
I think that I'm probably wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's his gun,
That's his gun.
like the ammo or something.
Well, it looks like the bar's getting more full and full as the game continues on. Luigi probably about to lose another stock here. Persona really taking the lead.
Ooh.
Both
Yeah.
looking to really try to finish each other off, but it's looking pretty unfortunate for Luigi. Persona's really holding him down.
Yeah, Joker's still with 3 stocks too. I think if Luigi goes down here, it probably will be pretty hard for him to
Actually
bring
come
it back
back.
for the rest of the game.
Yeah, Joker just trying to hold him on the edge here.
Ooh.
That's crazy. He shot him down and they sent him up. And then he actually takes the stock, so it's 3-1 right now.
Looks like Joker's little bar above his head. Oh,
Oh, it's full. Maybe we'll
yeah.
actually be able to see something.
Oh, it's going down.
I wonder if it'll reset if he dies. Oh, he probably used it. He probably wants to try to get as much damage as off as
Luigi
possible.
is doing a pretty good job of holding him off.
Yeah, he's trying to hold him
right
off.
now.
But it's still looking rough for Luigi in the grand scheme of things. He's got 50% right now, and Persona's still on 3 stocks.
Mm-hmm. So I think if Joker can output as much damage as he needs to before he loses his stock, I think might be a pretty tough match for Luigi.
Yeah, I find it very hard for Joker to actually lose this. I feel like if anything, he would need to try to lose this game.
Yeah.
We'll see. Maybe Luigi will be able to hold it back and shock us all.
I don't know, man. At 100 damage, Joker only at 7.5, 7.5.
Yeah, it's seeming very unlikely, but the game isn't over yet, so he has a chance. You never know what could happen. This Joker could actually slip up. But we'll have to see.
Mm-hmm.
Both players just kind of going back and forth. Joker really just probably looking for the finishing move. Luigi just trying to poke him down. It's not being too successful. He's getting some hits off now. But Joker's bars charged up again.
Camera's unfocused. Ooh.
Ooh.
Okay.
It's going to be a tough game, but Luigi might be able to pull this back.
I still think it would be pretty tough, but it's getting more and more likely the more
Yeah,
damage
he's getting
Luigi gets
some
in.
good clean hits off. Oh.
Ooh.
That's game in Persona, or Joker takes the win. That was a really close game. That very last hit with Joker's second stock really had us. Luigi could have won that.
Yeah.
I think if he played a little safer, maybe not too aggressive to actually the point where he was taking all that damage and dying a bunch before actually getting Joker stocks.
Mm-hmm.
But overall, it was a good game played by both players. See if we
Switch back over to...
switch back over. Oh, this guy's still not playing. Let's see what's going on. We're waiting for an opponent here? Yeah. Looks like we're waiting for an opponent.
I think that would be that person in the top right of the ring there who's selecting.
Let's see. Maybe I'm gonna finally get one eventually. A lot of waiting. I wonder, is this often for this game?
What do you mean?
Like, do you think this game is pretty popular? It seems
I'd
like it's
say
pretty
so.
popular.
I think Nintendo games in general are pretty well known.
Yeah, they are pretty well known. What is that? Okay. All right, well, it looks like we just got some cheese sticks. Absolute cinema
Absolute
right
cinema,
there.
man.
Good old cheese sticks. Just kind of waiting for this game to start.
Seems
Yeah,
like
that really like boosted my energy, you know, like
yeah,
like,
that's what I'm saying.
like right after this we get cheese sticks. Like, come on, what's better than cheese sticks? Maybe
The
some-
cheese did look unlike normal cheese sticks, though.
Oh.
So I wonder what kind of
Look like we're into a game. We got a Sonic this time versus a
Joker. Yeah,
Joker. Yep.
Sonic. The Joker seems compared to last game seems like he's pretty good at keeping his distance and just poking until he can go in and get that last hit. Sonic.
Oh,
That was a big hit right there.
No, don't look at Sonic's health.
6, 7.
Okay, but we got got Sonic's taking a lot of damage here, being able to output some of it on the Joker. Joker just trying to really get Sonic low enough to where he can finish him off with a single hit.
Oh, you know what? We actually missed something. Joker only has 1 stock left.
Oh, yo, wait, wait.
Okay.
Mm. Okay, okay. Okay, so we're learning.
We got some insider information.
Insider information. Okay. Oh, is that must have been why he that must have been why the one dude jumped off.
Why
Why
though?
he gave a life.
Why would he?
Because he only went through one the round before or something like that.
Oh, and okay. That actually
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Okay, so just Joker only on 1 stock, trying to. I feel like if anything, if you only have 1 stock, you're just trying to get your opponent as low as possible, because it's
Dang.
honestly just a losing game at that point.
Mhm.
So
It
being
does
able
look
to
like
trade stock for stock here, not the greatest fight for Joker.
yeah, being disadvantaged.
Yeah.
2 stocks. I feel like it just wasn't ever really gonna happen.
Yeah, I think going to the next game, it's going to be better for Sonic. Or Sonic's not going to be too behind because he has 2 stocks.
Yeah. Now we're on Kirby with 1 stock, and I'm not sure I know this
Yeah,
guy's
I'm
name.
not sure who that guy is, but it is looking pretty rough for Kirby, and I think he actually. Oh, he
he's
doesn't get
coming
knocked out
back.
here. That was pretty close though, at 150%. I think for Kirby, he's probably just want to try to take out as many stocks of his character as he can. And then I
Ooh.
think that's the knockout.
Yeah, that's
Dang, both games ended just like that.
that is weird, man. I've never seen it end that quick.
Richter
Richter.
taking the dub on this one. Okay, Richter. Okay.
Kirby looks weird.
Kirby looks very happy that they lost. Looks like we're picking.
He's being a good sport.
It's valid. Hey, viewers, never give up. Even if you lose, it's an opportunity for further greatness.
That's why you play competitive games. You can you can get better.
Be a goat. Alright, but it looks like we're just picking maps here and trying to find out who's actually gonna play. Not really much going on.
All right. We got
King K. Rool.
You could say King
K.
Cruel.
King Rool.
King Cruel.
King Cruel. What?
We got our cheese sticks now.
I think I'm good.
What
bro.
kind of cheese are these? Pepper jack. All right.
I'm not a crazy cheese guy. We're watching
Yeah,
a
man.
Smash game right now.
Mm-hmm.
Motivation. Looks like we're just kind of waiting to start here. Maybe waiting for our players to actually get into the game.
That Friends Forever poster. Pretty
Well, we got some crazy pictures going on in the background. I think that might be Bakugo screaming right there next to our
Sonic
girl director
and
Chance. Chance is our director, right?
yeah.
I think he's our director. Then we got some Sonic. What does that say? Who is interested in decorating their arena for Halloween? I wonder who wrote me and me too on there. Definitely not us. It looks like we're into the game. We got some Sonic for King Cruel. King Cruel? And King Cruel is kind of outputting the damage right now. Sonic down a stock from last match. But it's looking like both sides are really outputting the same amount of damage, which is nice.
Oh, sorry, viewers with the cheese stick.
Were you eating into the mic?
A little bit.
Yeah.
I'll hold off my cheese stick eating.
But it looks like we're swapping back over to these guys.
Looks
We
like
got
Richter and
what's his
King
name
K.
again?
Rool. Richter.
Richter versus King Cruel. It's looking like the Cruel's just kind of just trying to poke. I mean, they're just poking each other off. King Cruel sending out some cannon shots, and Richter not letting him get ahead. King Cruel just really trying to make the playing field even again, getting a decent hit off.
Pretty big hit with the belly flop.
Yeah, he's really good at belly flopping.
Oh, that's a good throw.
Oh, and oh, yo, what the fuck, freak? How did he get back up? I for sure thought he was down, but he's got a lot of damage on him. I think it's gonna be very difficult for him to actually catch back up.
Yeah,
I think now he's just trying to get as much damage off as he can before he actually does get finished off, just so like when that next stock is more evened out.
Yeah, I think he just wants to even the playing field as much as possible.
Like some of our viewers are in enemy territory.
That was from a while ago.
Oh, that was a while ago. Yeah, there is no enemy territory. Everyone is welcome in the chat, even if you're a first timer. Welcome everyone to the stream.
Amen.
As the game continues on, we're really King Croc did lose that life, but he's taking a lot of damage on his next stock, which isn't looking too good for him because he's wanting to take as little damage as possible and finish off Richter. Ooh, and he loses another stock.
Only 91% and getting 2 stocks off on King K. Rool.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for King Cruel. I think Richter here is probably just wanting to try to finish Croc off without losing that next stock just for going into the next round.
Yeah.
I feel like if anything... Oh, wait, we can actually hear it. We didn't even hear the sound of the game before. Alright, we got
He's
some
getting
nice
some good blocks off. Oh, and then with the grab. Alright.
And he does actually lose that stock here. I think King Croc's either going to try to...
King Croc?
No, King... whatever.
King K. Rool.
He's a crocodile. Alligator. Oh, I thought he was off there. It looks like King K is really trying to do as much damage as possible. Ooh. Oh. Low key, I kind of saw the vision. He was trying to take him down with him, you know, and make him lose for the next fight, but it didn't really go too well for him. Oh. All right, let's see what's going on with these. Looking, the players look very locked in. Oops,
now we're back here. Looks like, oh, there's the penguin, King DDD. Bottom right there.
Oh, looks like we're going to be playing King DDD. Oh. Alright, well, while these games get started. Welcome on. Oh yeah, welcome back everyone. So we got our Overwatch varsity game playing today. We just had our smash, but now we're in the varsity Overwatch. We got the University of Utah versus our Griffons. Let's see how the game goes. I'm excited. Are you excited?
I'm excited. I actually play this game, so we will know. We're both on the club team, so we will know what's going on.
Looks like we got a maybe dive brawl comp on the dive comp on Missouri Western.
Yeah.
And then Utah got a pretty good dive brawly comp as well on the Cassidy.
We got 2 balls on each team.
We got the Cassidy, and there's some Genji and a soldier. The soldier just died, and the Genji died, which is quite unfortunate.
Ooh.
So Missouri Western is probably gonna have to back up
That's
here.
a tough fight,
Balls
man.
down as well. So we're gonna have to regroup here and look forward to the next fight. And Utah happens to cap the point on this first one. But it's pretty good for them. Ana taking out our Kiriko.
We got
Seems like both teams are just trying to just brawl a little bit, just wait for the team to actually be there to regroup, while Utah is just trying to push Missouri Western away from the objective as far as they can for as long as they can.
Yeah, over there though, they just went all in on the Genji and killed him.
Looks like Missouri Western is just kind of spawn trapped a little bit here.
Yeah. Genji almost fell off.
But this Cassidy's really overextended by himself, kind of.
Yeah, that's what got him killed there.
Missouri Western's probably going to be looking forward to push here, not that they're up in numbers. And both teams just kind of look like they're brawling a bit.
Yeah, now they're on point, capping it. We got Lucio coming in though. Probably, the ball almost got Wu Yang booked into the hole.
I still have the smash sounds on my side. Can't really hear Overwatch right now.
I can't hear Overwatch either.
Looks like both teams are just kind of Missouri Western trying to take the lead here.
And that ball is getting a little low. He might, if he doesn't get health soon,
Yeah,
he's
looks
probably
like the team's
gonna
trying
die.
to collapse on the Genji. He doesn't have his deflect, but
Genji does get the kill off on the
not
other
being able to
Genji.
finish him off, taking out our Genji.
Looks like ball over there is pretty.
Our ball's pretty low, so maybe our Missouri Western team will actually go in on him. He seems to be full health now, so
Might. I guess his team is pushed up with him now too. Ooh.
looks like our ball's going for flank, maybe capture and point.
C9 maybe.
He's needing to touch because the percentage is getting pretty high. They won't be able to do much lately. Popping his ult there. Lucio also popping ult.
And ball's just going left and right over the point, trying to stick just as long as possible.
It looks like Utah's going to be taking this first round. Still don't have audio, but that game, that was a pretty good game. Utah really dominating Missouri Western. They were able to really get the picks a lot quicker.
Yeah.
And to be able to actually win these team fights.
They were pretty good about positioning, I think, always playing up in the buildings most of the time, I think.
But it looks like we're having pretty similar picks. Utah going with the Doomfist this time. Looking like, and yeah, other than that, no. Yeah, pretty similar team comp. Ooh, Soldier swapping to Echo. I was actually playing a little bit of Echo today.
Yeah. Let's see how this Echo gameplay is.
Echo is one of those characters when you want to try to just kind of assassinate people who are all alone by themselves, just like how they did with Vayu just now.
No,
But it looks
Echo
like
does
Utah's
seem to
trying
be getting pretty
collapse
low
on
though.
this, yeah, just trying to collapse. Ball trying to take out their supports, not really being able to get the finishing blow on you.
Rolls straight into the Doom. But now he's alone with our or I guess he was alone with Genji.
Doomfist going in, trying to punch Kiriko into the wall, being able to get the kill.
Oh,
And both
Lucio
Lucios
just walked
fighting.
straight into that whole
Utah's
scene.
Lucio ends up getting taken out as well as their Genji. And it looks like Utah's down in numbers, so Missouri Western might actually come and capture the
Ooh.
point this time.
Ball going straight in for their Ana.
Missouri Western captures the point. They're just trying to really take out their last remaining teams for Utah
Echo.
and just kind of regroup for the next fight. 2 players on Utah are actually taking the point right now. Oh, and they do manage to take it, which is quite unfortunate for Missouri Western. Looks like Missouri Western's just trying to regroup again. They're down some people. They don't want to get too aggressive right now.
Yeah, they're down to support, so.
Ball just kind of sitting behind, looking for people he might be able to actually take out. Genji getting pretty low. He's getting healed up right now, so he'll be good and healthy for the next fight. He doesn't have deflect though, which is pretty unfortunate. And it manages to sweep him and anti him into the kill.
Dang. And they're just ganging up on the Kiriko there. And she goes down.
Genji
Yeah.
ulting. Oh.
Ooh.
And Missouri Western is pretty much wiped out. Quite unfortunate.
Yeah, team
They
kill
really
there.
are unable to leave their spawn this game.
If they can hold this right here, that might mean the match for them.
Yeah, Utah's really doing a good job of holding them down.
And
When it
Genji's
comes to
sticking
ult though,
behind.
Missouri Western is
Oh,
for sure up on ults. Ooh.
Nano to
It still might not matter with this
Doomfist.
Nano Doom. He's not really able to get any kills though. Utah losing their Genji, but Missouri Western losing their soldier.
and they're down as support now too. The enemy, or not enemy team. No one's an
It's
enemy here.
Yeah, it's looking 43 right now. Missouri Western going for the cap.
That's their Doom down. Looks like the Utah, unfortunate duel between the Genjis.
Yeah, we lose. Missouri Western loses their Genji, but Utah does lose their Lucio and their Echo. So that'll put,
Looks like gonna be
Missouri
their
Western upend.
yeah Genji too. Yeah. Now they're Ana getting chased down by
It's just looking like Missouri Western is trying to take out the last remaining teammates on Utah's side to try to delay their next fight.
and then
Both Lucio's popping beat to try to keep their teams alive.
looks
Axel
like
ulted
that's
here.
their Doom down
Able
again.
to take out one and assistant taking out another. Missouri Western just trying to collapse on this Genji who's all by himself. Him out, and he ends up going down. So
Good
it's looking
team
like there's going to be
fights.
about one more fight left.
We
for
do
this
have a
map.
switch. Their Doom swapped off Doomfist for Roadhog.
I think that'd be pretty good for the ball, just being able to grab him and just any of their supports and DPSs in general, just to get that free one shot, because he does have one shot now.
Yeah.
Axel being taken out. Teddy using Blade here. Doesn't seem... He gets one kill on Yoded and then another Swift Strike on Tool. Unfortunate, but it looks like Utah
Looks
is
like-
probably going to be taking this map.
Yeah.
Unless someone from Missouri Western can touch in these last couple seconds, it looks like it's not going to be too hot for them.
They're rushing
seem
on
like
the
the
point,
Lucio
but I
boots can
think
do
they might
much.
just be too late.
And Utah takes the first map.
Unfortunate. But good fights from both sides, yeah.
Yeah. I would say for this game,
Oh,
it looked
okay.
really seemed like Utah was just holding Missouri Western in the spawn for a lot of it. And we got Teddy with the play of the game on his Genji. Let's see this play.
Let's see what this is.
I think this is where he bladed at the very end. Yep, he
Yeah.
fought Blade. And then he just kind of cut down the ball. And then he found the Lucio and just ended him.
Yeah, double kill right there,
That
yeah.
was a good play. A good game from both sides.
Let's see what their next pick and their bands are.
I would say that game was just a lot of Missouri Western was just kind of getting spawn trapped. I
Yeah.
would say like here and there they were able to get out, but for the most part it seemed like they would leave spawn and then just instantly kind of like lose a player or two and then just lose the fight in total.
I think their tank might be I think swapping off of ball might have been a good play for them because I don't know. I just think the Roadhog against, their whole team, just like all movement,
Yeah,
just stops it dead in their tracks.
I think though at the very end, not switching up ball was fine because they have to touch. They were unfortunately unable to get there, but that last touch was so important for them. They ended up getting 90%, which was pretty close for the game, but they unfortunately lost. Maybe into this next game, they'll be able to regroup, maybe push a different route to actually be able to leave spawn for the most part, and maybe even turn it around and spawn trap Utah. But we'll see.
Hopefully we'll be able to see some more exciting gameplay in the push maps.
I think for the most part, I'm not varsity or anything, but Reaper is goated. I would just TP behind them or something. I don't know. If I was seeing spawn traps, me personally, I'd try to go some sort of like, I don't know. It feels like they weren't getting enough damage off to actually leave their spawn. Point where like it scares the opponent team off of just their spawn. So maybe being able to like group up on an isolated person, like how they caught the Cassidy, because when they caught that Cassidy, they were able to actually leave their spawn.
Yeah.
So maybe just looking for things like that as a team, rather than just trying to like all funnel out.
I think as tank, both tanks did pretty good jobs at initiating pushes and stuff. I'm a Malga main, so I probably would just like run in and stun them, but obviously there are other things that work and things that don't work, and I think that probably they just find some ways to counter that. But yeah, we'll be right back, guys.
Overall, it was a good game. So we'll be right back in the next one. So we can talk. We can talk. Okay, I was still hearing a little bit of Smash audio at the very end, but if that's good. Yeah, I don't hear it anymore. You're gonna give us the countdown. Okay. Okay. Ring ding 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 ding. Yep. Alright, welcome back. We're on to our second game here.
Yeah.
Utah side having the Malga, Cassidy, Ana, Symmetra, and Life Weaver shot. It looks like the Symmetra might try to do a hotel push, potentially.
Mm-hmm.
And then on Missouri Western, we got Wu Yang, Kiriko, Genji, and surprisingly a Widow. I think this is a really good map for Widow, I feel like, because there's a lot of high ground spots with pretty good angles on site. And then we have Diva for the final.
I'm a little excited to see how this Malga plays.
Ooh, Widow getting a kill on their Cassidy. Malga's up top above spawn. I don't know if you saw that.
Oh, what the heck?
Looks like we got a Spider-Man Malga. But looks like that Widow got 2 picks off, so Utah's really down players here, so they're probably going to be wanting to be a little bit more passive. Missouri Western pushing in. Malga behind all by
Malga's
himself.
running into
He's
the
able to
Kiriko.
dive that Widow. Not really getting the kill. All by himself. He didn't die there, which is surprising.
He used his dash to get out probably, or... Oh no, they got a life. He pulled him back.
Yeah. But it's looking like Missouri Western is going to be getting an early capture. Life Weaver going in by himself. Not really a lot of backup for him. So he just kind of gets taken out. Looking like Genji might go in on their supports a bit here. Yep, going after that Ana, really trying to take her out. Ends up dying in the process.
Double kill from the
Utah
Ana
getting
there.
3 kills there. The Symmetra diving in on the Widow and taking her out, living with 1 HP. And there's a little emo party going on with this diva. I think they were just trying to stagger her for the next fight, making sure she doesn't die. And just waited for that last moment just so that Missouri Western is delayed even further when going into their next push.
Looks like they're cornering their Wu Yang and their Genji a little bit there.
It's quite unfortunate, but it's not looking too hot for Missouri Western again. They're unable to. Again, they're also just really unable to get out of spawn.
And Mauga just shredding through the here you go in there. I think they're Wu Yang, right?
Yeah, not looking too good. Missouri Western trapped in spawn again. Maybe a little.
All of us.
Those gone, and we got Sojourn instead.
Sojourn, yeah.
Hopefully Missouri Western.
There's Mauga on top of the bus.
He didn't really get anyone with that, except for Genji. He didn't even notice him. It's alright. They're still able to wipe out Missouri Western for the most part. Just kind of getting these last few people who are all by himself. Genji have Blade now. He might try to get something himself.
Yeah, looks like we're still waiting on Symmetra ult too.
We got Genji Kiriko ult. That could be a good combo. But it seems like we're in ult here. Missouri Western losing 3 people, but Utah also loses 1. So Missouri Western is falling faster, so they'll be able to get back to the fight quicker, which is good, but they're going to have to kind of hurry their push up. Now they're on top of him.
How is he getting up there, man?
He's not getting too good up there, but he does. And Missouri Western taking a lot of damage to Diva, being demeched. I don't think so. He has to play a little safe to try to get this mech back.
Yeah, we only got just under a minute left. Looks like it'll probably be a hard fight to get to the point.
Yep. Missouri Western should probably be looking to regroup here a little bit. Waiting for Diva to get her mech back and then probably be looking to go in. They got far now. The enemy don't have any hit scans, but she's still down. Moira ulting in the Tracer ult. Getting 3 kills. Missouri Western is down again. With only 30 seconds left, they're going to have to look to really regroup here for that final push.
Yeah.
Using everything in their arsenal.
No one has ult yet. Looks like Pharah, if they manage to touch point and hold it for a little bit, she'll get her ult. Maybe have a chance to use that there.
Yes.
Their enemy, or again, sorry. No one's enemies here. Mauga's dead. He doesn't have time to ult.
Yeah, it's looking like the Missouri Western loses this without getting only one pick on the objective, but they are. No, they actually.
They're holding it.
Pretty close. They're going down, and it looks like Missouri Western only gets 1 tick on the objective. Let's see if they can hold Utah down.
Hello there.
For the next half.
Score 0-0.
They're gonna really need to be locked in on this one.
Switching sides.
They can't let Utah get a single point.
Those were pretty hard fights.
Both sides are playing really well, but the Utah is just really like they are not able to leave their spawn, and if they do respawn, then it's like they don't get very far.
Yeah, and especially with that play with the enemy team around the diva, just staggering her all the way up until the enemy team.
Just love how
Sorry.
Alga's is currently on high ground in their face.
Yeah.
I think that Life Weaver. I think it's because like they have a Life Weaver, so he's like boosting them up and then he's just running and jumping.
Yeah, they also have Symmetra too, so she might be using like her teleporter.
Yeah.
I think that's how they do it. They lift Mauga up onto that building, and then she uses her teleporter to get them across.
Yeah, but it's looking like we're having a little bit of a tank mirror right now. Mauga's pretty strong right now. Utah not having any Ana to stop for that anti-heal compared to Missouri Western, so it looking like Mauga is going to be a stronger pick for the Missouri Western side until Utah decides to oh, hello. But the Utah picking a Widow, trying to hopefully get some early picks on Missouri Western. to really get them in the lead for a fight. Because if they win one good fight here, then they win the game.
Oh yeah, and they're doing the hotel push,
Hotel
pushing up
shot.
onto that high ground over there.
Algo taking the high ground, getting slept. Ana probably calling for a team to get the anti-heal, but Symmetra TP's in. No, the anti. It looks like Missouri Western's able to hold them off, getting 2 picks. Utah's probably gonna regroup.
Oh, and a good headshot by that.
Head taken off. Falcon behind, all by himself. No one to back him up.
Yeah,
Let's
I'd
see
be
Missouri
surprised
Western
if he
collapses
gets out
on
of
him.
here alive.
Falcon
Though-
completely separated from the team, and nothing is.
They might be able to get MoWest in a devious little pinch.
It's looking like Nalga's got 2 kills. It's not
Oh.
looking too good for Missouri Western.
Yeah, 18 health and getting.
And Missouri Western just completely wiped out.
This seems
There it
like
goes.
it's the end for
It seems
them.
like it might be over. Utah ends up taking the win on this map as well. Unfortunate for Missouri Western. But a good game played by both teams.
Yeah, tough fights, tough fights.
Would say. See, some of the Missouri Western side. Okay, we got Lucas play. Hold on, let's see this first.
I bet it's this beginning.
Yeah. Oh, that was a good
Oh.
fight. Being able to take 2 out. That's what kind of really got him onto the point for the first point. Or for the first half. But it was unfortunate because they weren't able to really get any further after that.
Yeah.
I would say though, Missouri just kind of let him be. He just kind of healed up to full, and then just took out the back line, and Missouri Western just kind of collapsed from there. It was unfortunate, but game played by both teams.
Yeah.
Any thoughts from you?
I pretty much just the same as you said, like especially with that very end like push that we saw from Utah with Malga coming in from behind and then their whole team just pushing and wiping them out from both sides. I feel like that's just devastating, you know. That's just a game ender right there.
Yeah, it was very unfortunate. Yeah. Hope y'all do. Hope you have a good rest of your day. I think. Do you know any of the next games or anything like that?
I'm not completely sure. I think
there might be one tomorrow.
Yeah, I heard there was one tomorrow. Yeah.
Yeah, there might be a game tomorrow. Tune into the stream if there is. Go Griffs.
Yeah.